I'm Bailey Bates. Here are your headlines from Central Texas. A very close call in Falls County Monday morning after a single-engine plane crashed in a field. Both people on board walked away without serious injuries. Juliana Jackson was at the scene and tells us what happened.
It's not the landing any pilot wants to make. A small single-engine plane upside down in the Falls County field. But for the two people on board, it could have been much worse. The crash was reported Monday morning north of Highway 7 and County Road 414. The Falls County Sheriff's Office, Texas Department of Public Safety, and the Federal Aviation Administration responded to the scene.
We did speak with the pilot who asked to be off a camera, and he told us he's been flying for 3 years. This is a kit plane, and he said accidents happen.
The pilot was flying his Kit Fox 3 aircraft, a small plane with a passenger he knew from back home. He says they were not from the area. The pilot says the engine suddenly failed in the dark. He managed to spot the field in Chilton and bring the plane down, though it flipped over on landing. Both the pilot and his passenger walked away without major injuries. The plane will be towed to a shop where insurance will assess the damage. The cause of the engine failure remains under investigation. Juliana Jackson, 6 News.
Meanwhile, UMHB football hosted its 8th annual Touchdowns game, a heartfelt celebration of Down Syndrome Awareness Month and a tribute to the special needs community that leaves a lasting impression. And each year there was one familiar face and a smile that lights up the whole stadium. Madison Palumbo has the story.
Hope Teeters has been attending UMHB's Touchdowns event since she was just 3 years old, when her dad carried her across the end zone.
But what do you run with? Do you run with the football?
Yeah.
And you run with all your friends?
Yes.
And that's what's fun, right?
Yes.
Now, Hope is running across the field. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I ugly cry sometimes. I mean, be honest with you, it's one of those, it's just cool to see her growth. You know, to see her where she didn't walk till she was 3.
Every year, these fans get their moment to shine, running, walking, or dancing their way into the end zone for a touchdown of their own.
And I believe that God put her in our life for a reason, and it's not to shelter her, it's to put her out there and let her be a guiding light for Him. And so we got involved, and we were, you know, the first one. I actually carried her over the touchdown, and I wasn't very smart. I started at the 50-yard line, so it took us a little longer.
He says what keeps him and his family coming back are the smiles on all the participants' faces.
That there's still a lot of love out there, and there's still a lot of care, and there's, again, it's not just about Hope, it's all the other kids too that, again, we're a family.
The Teeters say the experience has opened their eyes to a larger community of families. They found comfort and connection in sharing their story and realized just how much love and support still exists.
Me and my wife, I mean, we're so blessed. He knew what we could handle. He knew how much special needs we could handle, and that's what he gave us. And you know, and it's like, it's just awesome. And to learn about the other kids, what they have, you know, whether it be Asperger's, it be, you know, Down syndrome, it'd be, you know, whatever. It's just amazing to learn, and you can help each other.
That was Madison Palumbo reporting. A great tradition that UMHB does. Hope will carry on her cherished tradition next year at Touchdowns, lining up the end zone once again and inspiring everyone who watches. Those are your headlines from Central Texas.